Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Cuckoo is here with Shadow, Fabrizi, and Stan, and we are continuing Ace Attorney, Justice for All.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm back. If you were wondering what I was doing, I was sleeping.
It's a good place to be.
It's better than the Clown Massacre.
Maybe you
were
dreaming of the Clown Massacre. I was trying to sleep away the
maybe
pain.
Shadow was instigating the Clown Massacre, and they're lying to us about sleeping.
I believe that. Come on, I'm not on trial.
Not
Are you
yet.
sure? Not yet.
Take your line.
Alright. Now that's settled. Shall we begin once again with the testimony?
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
So I have been asked before if there's ever a penalty to pressing every statement like I tend to do. There are only like 2 or 3 times within the entire series in which I can think that happens, and this is one of them because no one wants to listen to this clown more than they have to. I'm just trying to remember which.
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room.
And yet, are you gonna make us listen to him over and over again, Coco? Are you gonna force us to
No,
for a moment I thought he just... For a moment I read that as I pooped.
Same
We
thing.
need to know that.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I said I'd go straight for sleep, but before I did, I glanced at the window. That's when I saw 2 silhouettes. They were a bit far away though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching him, and then all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
That's very interesting. If the eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now, and we can all go home.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten to meet Francisca yet, have you? Yeah. Oh no. Yes, you did. You were one of them.
Yes, I did. The one who wanted to whip us.
Yes, and who we
and
thanked
has
for.
many times.
Very
Stan
kinky.
laughs
Of
every
course
time.
you can. There's no way that this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter. Are you sure is he a clown? It's the atmosphere of guilt surrounding him that makes me think he might be a clown.
Brilliant.
It must be because of my insincere smile.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I don't want to talk to this fucking guy.
Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
I know that.
Do you? Do you?
Mr. Wright. Your Honor. I'm afraid that if you push the witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. If he really is a clown. Haven't you ever heard of the massacre of '98?
There are a bunch of massacres going on, because I'm sure we've changed that date several times.
Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
Nobody knows how long that war had gone on for. Some say it may be even still going on.
I understand, Your Honor. But I don't have to like it, though.
If you cause the clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes.
Tell me what's wrong with corny jokes. I love corn.
Oh no, I think she's actually transforming into Mo.
I really hate. That was so bad that I'm about to hang up.
Bye, Shadow.
Hold it.
Just pretend you never showed up again.
Goodbye. You just
Bye.
happened to glance out of the window? Where did Shadow go? Oh, she died. She hated Fabrizi's jokes so much that she died.
The massacre continues.
You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Girls! Oh, I forgot how Dobby's name was.
Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. Okay, this is when the judge puts his foot down on corny jokes after he was checking out a 13.
What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on the issue.
Oh, wait.
Very well, Mo. How about we get back to your testimony now? This is definitely one of your more straightforward cross-examinations, Mr. Wright.
There, I got cross-eyed there.
Of course, he threatened me with a penalty if I didn't keep the stooge in check.
Like, to answer your question from before, Stan, yes, like, there are only specific ones that we should press him on. And if we press him on the other ones, then we do get penalized, and we could lose the case.
Okay, that makes sense. Too many puns can kill a person.
It's true.
You just happened to glance out of your window? Mr. Carls! What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on the issue. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
Why? Why?
I didn't realize that was such an offensive question. Oh, it's a clown thing.
Just tease time fly.
Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? Oh, he's playing the clown card.
Well, I mean, you guys have been talking about killing him all the time. I think it's fair.
That's not what I meant.
Does clown rights involve windows?
Gotta get the puppet
No.
right and clown right shirts.
If we show a clown outside of a window, does that count as clown rights?
God, I hope not. I meant that well when we spoke yesterday.
Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump.
That's normal in a circus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot.
Ugh. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Or peek, or glimpsed, or...
To see time fly.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that stuff, didn't I? Yeah.
That is not something
Stop
you just
whipping your
forget to
witness.
mention. Shut up or I'll whip you, Shadow.
Yeah. What she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. I want to go home.
Me too.
Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. This should start turning the tables in our favor.
I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me take a look outside. It was the ringmaster, and he was with you. Oh.
Yeah, there are your nose.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did. It's a climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? Right?
No. You did say you saw the entire thing, didn't you? You should have seen the weapon.
Well, yeah, I suppose I did.
You suppose?
Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
No! For fuck's sake! Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. Only I can harass my witness.
You just whipped him!
What did I just say? I can. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor, ugly clown.
Hey, ugly wasn't in there.
Because if you don't,
Don't
you
play the
know
clown
what is
card.
waiting for you.
That doesn't
A
mean it's
nice
not true.
penalty.
Gulp. Wasn't that a bit melodramatic?
So, what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
He just said he didn't. I've got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you will be telling us all what this great reason is?
Yeah, of course I will. The reason is, the witness's very own testimony, as in he just fucking told us.
Well, he was saying he didn't see a weapon, not he didn't see the crime.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? How long do you plan to drag this out? Mo said he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He'd say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. I'm exhausted.
Shadow's going back to Sleepyland. Sorry.
It's okay. I kept watching him, and all of a sudden, Max clunked the ringmaster over the head.
If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out of the window hearing a sound, I mean, why would we believe him? There is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anybody. Oh no! In 1972, a crack clown.
Crack clown.
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? Please, God, just let me go home. Oh, God.
These families were promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
Oh, God. Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? The C-Team?
No. I'm just starting for a time where I jog my memory. He is an old clown.
He must have lived through the massacre of 98.
You always want to block that out.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory.
Don't we all?
You just have to peel the back layers of the clown makeup to find the truth. Gross.
Well,
Ah, you're back from your jog. It's always good to exercise.
Just run in place in a courtroom.
That'd be about the tamest thing we've seen happen in this courtroom.
That's true.
This courtroom has been through a lot.
I would hate to be the one in jury during this. Well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill the gaps of my statement.
Von Karma, of course. That. Tampering with the witnesses again. So now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster?
Yes. When I looked out of my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Checked out?
Yep. He was on the permanent vacation, as they say. Oh my God, he's
Someone
making
died.
death
Ha ha
jokes.
ha.
Oh.
We loved that guy, Mr. Curls. Enough.
Your Honor?
You did not witness the actual crime, but you still say that you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well. Then please testify to this silhouette that you saw. I expect the truth this time.
Why do you ever expect the truth, Judge?
I don't know, maybe because we're in a courtroom and everyone's under oath.
Yeah,
I
but you
catch
never get
even
the
a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
Wow. Got it. Got it. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, and I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
You took your time realizing that, didn't you? Whatever.
Yes.
That should be enough, right?
Hopefully. It is decisive testimony. Didn't the
Was
guy
Max
have
real?
Max's clothes?
Yeah.
The ringmaster had Max's clothes, and then he died.
And then he died.
And then he died.
Because Max took his clothes off in front of the ringmaster and gave him his clothes, and then he died.
I'm just saying, this is all seeming a
suppose you
little. Whoops.
Police are coming.
Oh god. Who's Maya?
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
Max killed him to get his clothes back.
He said he wasn't
The
there.
sex wasn't very good. And then he died.
He died from disappointment. He said he wasn't there. We have to keep believing that.
Does Max look like a person who would do very good sex?
No. I prefer not to consider that question. It's not a topic I generally would like to dwell on. All right, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination.
Alright, let's just go to the... Alright.
Do we have the hat? Oh, you say you saw all of Mac's uppity symbols?
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
Mo, you fucking idiot. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
Mo, you ignorant slut.
Three symbols.
Yay! Everybody get ready. All together now.
Oh no.
Silk hat, cloak,
White roses!
To be fair, you can't see a rose in the silhouette.
Who cares if
Maybe
he
there's a lot of
sees that
them.
there were 3 or not?
Not one, no.
He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one because he's an ignorant slut.
Much upsetting.
Is
Upsetty
that right,
spaghetti.
Mo?
Do you?
Silent fool! You ought to respond with the whole truth, no fraction.
That's the defense mechanism of clowns. They recite mathematical correction. Order. I didn't. There is no maths allowed in this. Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there wasn't any roses on the person I saw.
Objection.
The crime
Oh, it's
scene
her.
was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
Objection. But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
No, it's just a silhouette.
Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
I don't think you guys know what a silhouette is.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of the case?
Clearly not. He is just toying with this court.
Ugh. Tired. I got her on the ropes now. Whenever there's a nugget of truth, it always seems to peek out at me, then run away. That's... Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, you're a
Phoenix's little nose.
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trillo saw them all. Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims that there was no white rose in the person he saw.
Wasn't he closer though? Like, Trillo and them?
Don't question Phoenix. He's a real lawyer.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Listen, I went to law school. I didn't just show up with a donut and get hired because I had a suit.
A cheap suit.
Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this is an Ace Attorney game, so...
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but there should still be doubt lingering in your mind. Ugh. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. I mean, just look at him. It seems that unlike wine, the witness has not become mature with age. Oh, shit. It's a burn.
Immature?
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
What?
If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling.
Nick, this is your last chance.
And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
See ya!
Bye.
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game.
I wonder. This is stupid. Serial killer, my ass. The killer used it to cover
Wow.
your face.
Someone's
Yeah.
getting really fed up.
Well, the thing is with Hinata, compared to Makoto, they made him so, like, not angry, but he's really cynical and blunt, yeah. And you'll notice too, like in the trials where he says like "you're wrong," Makoto says it very politely, whereas Hinata says it more like "you're fucking wrong."
Nice. Nice.
I didn't know that detail. That's cool. Thank you for the weeb lesson, Konetsu.
You're welcome.
Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco, Kimi, and Konetsu are here. Let's get trying, and we are continuing Danganronpa 2.
Woohoo!